The Bombay Dog Riots. In 1832, one of the wealthiest community in Bombay protested against the inhuman killing of stray dogs. It was a riot, possibly the first riot in British India. The protesters raised slogans against the government and its policy. The protest and the riots were not for the demands of humans, but to save stray dogs. This interesting riot was called the Bombay Dog Riot, and the reason behind it is still relevant. The protests in charge was the most influential community in India, the Parsis. Parsi community in India. Parsis are members of one of the ancient religion in the world, Zoroastrianism. Zoroastrianism has its roots in modern-day Iran. In the 9th century, due to an invasion, the Zoroastrians moved from Iran and sought asylum in India. India welcomed the Parsis, and they formed a vibrant community in the state of Gujarat. The community excelled in business and trade. The British looked for strong and staunch merchants who can trade with the Chinese. Parsis were a perfect match. The trade with China brought immense fortune to the Parsis. The tremendous wealth also made them closer to the British Indian government. Many of Bombay's prime real estate belonged to the Parsi community. The riot. In 1832, the Bombay government passed a law to kill stray dogs. The law gave cash rewards to people who kill stray dogs. It became a lucrative business as people started to kill private pets for money. Parsis had a belief that after death, a dog will guide one's soul to heaven. Dogs formed a vital part of the Parsi culture. The Parsis took on the streets of Mumbai to protest against the law. The Parsis even organized a strike. The protests went out of control and became a riot. Bombay police tried to bring the situation under control, but their efforts were in vain. The government, at last, withdrew the law, and the Parsis withdrew their protest. Though it was a win for Parsis, they lost the trust of the British Indian government. This mistrust would affect the fortunes of the Parsis in India. We must appreciate the Parsis' courage to protest against inhuman activities against dogs, even under Britain's iron hand rule.